Namaskaram everyone. Welcome to Inzio Yoga and a YouTube channel. My name is Rahul Radhashnan. I'm a yoga teacher by profession. In the last video, you might have noticed that I use the word Shasthram and science together. Is yoga a science? Has it got anything to do with science? And is anything in yoga traceable through modern scientific methodologies? This is one discussion that is on for so long. So I'd like to demystify, at least through the scriptures, what is science and what is Shastra. We'll dive right in. The word Shastra, the definition of the word Shastra is Yat Shasyate Tat Shastra. That which guides you is known as a Shastra. We'll have a look at what yoga is. From a normal man's perspective, when you look into yoga, when you think about yoga, the first thing that comes into your mind would probably be asanas, a few breathing practices and things like that. But when you dig deeper, you'll find that yoga has a hidden purpose. Or in other words, the sole purpose of yoga itself is to go deeper into oneself. Why should one do that? Imagine, why should anyone do anything in life? Because they want to find happiness. People want to get rid of suffering. They want to search for eternal happiness. Or in other words, every single person wants to have their life improved. As simple as that. And what are the common methodologies that you can find? You can earn a lot of money. You can learn new things. You can be a good human being. Still, if you're not satisfied with life, what's the next best option you've got? You can search for something beyond all these. And it is that promise that triggers or drives every religion and every philosophy that you can find around. Yoga is a philosophy for people who are in search for ultimate happiness. Atyantika Dukha, you want to run away from miseries. And Paramananda Prapti, you want to be happy forever. So for those aspirants, yoga is a way forward. So what is Shastra and what is science and what has that got to do here? Science in the modern perspective is something that is a result of so many experiments, and if conducted by any person anywhere in the world will give the exact same result. But that's not true for yoga. Why? Because each person is different. Each person's view of the world is different. So the experience should be different. The methods that you do or the practices that you do might be the same, but the experience is generally different. There are so many other shastras. Say for example, Dharma Shastra, Artha Shastra. All these are not science. These are just methodologies that guides you. So coming back to the initial question, Yat Shasyate Tat Shastram, that which guides you is Shastra. So you might wonder that yoga has got nothing to do with science whatsoever. Not exactly. There are different yogic practices designed to bring your mind and energies into focus. Say for example, asanas and pranayamas. There are so many studies conducted for the effectiveness of asanas and pranayamas on the human body. One popular example is that of a study conducted by a cardiologist named Orish. He published his findings in many scientific journals, the link of which will be given in the description. He found out that blockages in the major arteries of the heart can be reversed by dietary changes and yogic practices coupled together. Another study was conducted by Marian Garfinkel on the effectiveness of yogic practices to alleviate the pain caused by carpal tunnel syndrome. The details of the study will be given in the description below. So this is a bird's eye view on what Shastras are and the relationship of Shastra and science to yoga. So thanks a lot. May all beings be happy.